Peace be with you and welcome to the Zodiac reading for Taurus. Hi Taurus! Come on in. I just finished Capricorn, Virgo before doing this video, and all I can say is that earth signs right now, y'all are popping. The earth energy, the collective is tapping into the earth's energy, meaning we are grounded, we are down to earth, we are stable, we are balanced, we're focused on our work. Everybody is tapping into Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn season in the middle of Libran energy as we approach Scorpio, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. Let's just see what's going on with my beautiful high vibrational Tauruses. What is going on? What is happening? Oh, you got a Luciferian. That's in their south node trying to shadow ban you. They want to silence you. Gaslighting, defamation of character, some type of secrets are coming out. You don't give a damn. Just a heads up. This person is spazzing out. That's what I just heard. Somebody's really off the rocker right now. Show me for my Taurus energy, high vibrational. Like, we not reading that energy today? No, not today, Satan. Not never. These cycles have been closed out. It's over. You don't give a damn. Well, they're still coming out. So the story is here because somebody's ass is under judgment for trying to play in your energy. Luciferian keeps falling out. So you could have been with somebody that was affiliated to something real dark, okay? An ex-scorned lover, ex-scorned friend, family member, whatever. There's schemes, there's dramas, there's plots. There's a whole bunch going on. Spirit just says a plot, like as in a tombstone. Okay, so somebody better stop playing your energy. You're coming up as the Star and the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus energy. Okay, so somebody wants to keep you quiet. Seven of Cups, heavy projections, heavy illusions. They're trying to keep you quiet, Taurus. What's going on for my high vibrational Tauruses? I just heard you don't give a damn. You don't give a flying damn. You don't give a flying French toast. You've walked away from somebody. The Eight of Cups is a moving forward card. It is walking away. It is letting something go. It is not acknowledging somebody's drama, their need for attention. Somebody could be throwing a tantrum. You don't give a damn. Eight of Cups, you're walking away. Eight of Cups is like walking away from like empty promises, cups that you know will never be filled. And it's like, that's a wise thing to do. Yeah, Four of Wands here. You got the Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Something about an organization. One of your friends is a Luciferian or a scorned lover or ex-lover, whatever. Who's this Knight of Cups and this Four of Wands? They're watching you move towards somewhere else. You could have relocated, Taurus. Did you buy a new house? Are you buying a new house? Yeah. And somebody's stressed out because you're no longer in close proximity. That's what I just heard. You're no longer in the vicinity. That is funny. Somebody's stressed out. Okay, show me some good news for Taurus. Give me something good. You're coming up as yourself. You're coming up as a spiritual gangster, not a wankster. Yeah, somebody needs to be a little bit more humble and thank you. Thank her. Thank him. You are the Hierophant, honey. Who else would you be at this time? The Hierophant is somebody with higher understanding, somebody that is aspiring to their ascension, aspiring to be better, aspiring to keep new energy, aspiring to learn more. You're held in high honor by your bloodline. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. I cannot make it up. I feel like this person wanted you in the Ten of Wands as you're walking away. Somebody was projecting like guilt, shame. That's not your energy. You may need to do a cord cutting, or you already did. Yeah, you did. You sure did. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This then backfired somebody's work. If somebody was sending you something dark, because Luciferian kept coming out, it backfired real bad because you transmuted it. Two of Pentacles, you're coming up as more earth energy. You said, let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to balance out all these weird ass energies that don't belong to you. This is not your energy. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Something backfired. Something backfired real bad. I can't make it up. Somebody may have wanted you to stop working on something, okay? With the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody wanted all your work to go to nothing. Like, all that work and what did it get me type energy, but you're still in the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, that's good business. Four of Wands, Aries energy. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I'm channeling April Taurus, May Taurus. Let's get it. High vibrational. You're looking real good out here in the spiritual neighborhood. And somebody knows it. Clarify. For Taurus, I can't make it up. Seven of Wands. Why would they come up against you in your bloodline? Somebody's ancestors are saying, we wish a mother fudger. We wish a mother fudger would, okay? And the mother fudger that could tried it because they thought they could. And so, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda ass energy, it flopped. Okay, they're scorned. Okay, they need to heal. You've moved on. Seven of Wands, you're very, very protected. Nine of Wands, you're guarded. Okay, this person is still hurt behind you. They can't release something. In fact, they're obsessed with the devil energy. You had to protect your sexual energy. Somebody was trying to come for your sacral chakra, your throat chakra. This is what you use for work. The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. This is what you use. Somebody could speak for their job, or you could be a speaker of some sort, or you tell people what to do. I just heard delegate. Somebody could be a paralegal. I just heard delegate, deliberate, or you're naturally just walking, breathing karma. Clarify. I just saw a white orb pass by. The Hangman. What's the Hangman? I just saw a white orb, a really bright white light pass by. You got the King of Swords in the upright. You're intelligent. You're wise. You're smart. You see everything from the right perspective. If somebody was trying to sabotage your work, make you look crazy, humiliate you, whatever this is, it backfired. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Devil and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's obsessed with something that you're really good at. Quite literally. Seven of Wands and a Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's like, how do you do that? How's it that you know, why do you, okay. You too nosy, whoever you are, whatchamacallit, Mr. What's his name and what's her name? Yeah, the has-beens I just heard. Oh my God, somebody's ancestors are funny as hell. The has-beens, the whatnots. Yeah, something like that. Clarify for Taurus. What's going on for my beautiful Tauruses? High vibrational. The Five of Swords. Ooh wee. This person feels like, it's like, you know what? They can't put their finger on it. Five of Swords, it's almost like they're trying to sneak up and watch you. Sneak up and look over your shoulder. Clarify that. They're crazy. The Queen of Swords, but you know it. You're intelligent. Could be an air sign out here. Doesn't matter. Okay? Somebody's trying to outsmart you. It's like somebody's watching your every move. They want to know, how do you get this? How did you get this? How do you have this gift? Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody's experimenting in your energy. Or so they thought, and somebody ended up becoming the experiment. I just heard experiments with me not. Somebody thought they was like, it's like somebody was studying you, watching you, projecting, trying to see how you do something in order to outsmart you. Look at the swords. That's like a battle of the wits, a battle of intellect, but really it's no battle. Somebody doesn't have the wits, you know, they don't have the know-how, the spiritual linguistics, the thought process, the consciousness to battle with a mental giant. Like quite literally, somebody was like trying to like tap into your Ace of Pentacles, which is your spiritual gift, or stop you from getting it. You could have gone through an ascension. Some of you could be fasting. Yeah, fasting from the bullshit, abstaining from drama. Okay, and people that are plotting and all kinds of weird. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is reaping the benefits of your labor. Some of you look really good for your age. Don't you just love when you just feel real good? High Priestess energy. I can't make it up. You're being celebrated by your ancestors. The Emperor energy. You're a leader. You're a boss. You're a speaker. Big masculine, feminine energy and balance. Look at the King to the Queen of Swords, how balanced you are. The Hierophant. You may have a high-level commitment here that's protected by the ancestors with the Seven of Wands and Two of Pentacles. Somebody balances you out. And somebody, okay, this could be an ex-lover. They're sitting up in this little funky energy. They're so funky. They're so skunky. Four of Cups. Somebody's a crybaby. Somebody comes off like they're a gangster, but they really are a whining ass wankster. What's going on, Holy Spirit? Somebody's a crybaby, honey. Because you got the Two of Cups. Somebody wants you to come back, but they're trying to do it by force. And I feel like it really pissed you off. But in a good way. So much so that you just decided to ascend and go within. You beat this person as some type of weird ass, I don't know, like humiliation, or what did they want? Clarify for Taurus, Holy Spirit. The Three of Cups. Somebody's watching who you're with, or trying to see who are you with. Who's giving you this Two of Cups? The Four of Pentacles. They want to hold back. They're holding on to trauma. Why do we see Luciferian, Holy Spirit? This person could have tried to attack your throat chakra. The Lover's in a reverse. This is like a toxic ex-lover. Somebody that is trying to plot on you to take you down. The Lover's in the reverse. Definitely an ex-lover. Projecting out hate. Trying to figure out how you're not in the Ten of Wands. But you're the Queen of Swords. So you could have done something to protect yourself spiritually. You could have did like a spiritual cleansing. Yeah, you went within. I can't make it up. The Hermit. You could have felt like somebody was trying to comfort your energy or something like that. And you just went within. And see, usually when this happens, that's because there's something really good coming in. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something really good coming in. I like it. You're taking a leap of faith. I love this. The Fool's energy means you're moving forward. I feel like some of you or somebody relocated. You could have moved into a new place, the Four of Wands or something like that. You're being celebrated or you're celebrating. I just heard homecoming. Housewarming. Somebody could be having a housewarming party. That's not for all Tauruses, but something about you feeling anew. Or you could have, I just heard refurbished, revamped, redecorated, or you made a new space or an old space look new, like upgraded. This is because of this is how you're feeling. Some of you are getting ready for the seasons that are changing. I like that. The Ten of Swords. Whoever this person is, they wanted to see you down. Look at the Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. I mean, somebody is really lost without your energy. It is absolutely diabolical. Somebody can't figure out how they're doing all of something. Whatever they're doing a lot of it to try to hold you back and put you in what appears to be like a defeated way of seeing yourself. But you're just too confident for that. It's like, yeah, like somebody honestly don't want you to know that you're the shit. You know, figuratively, you know, you the shit. You out here shitting on people. Like literally, they don't want you to know that. So they're trying to block you from seeing yourself. That's crazy. Six of Pentacles. You're in an equal give and take with your masculine and feminine energy within with the Hermit. You could have isolated for a few days. You could have just went within. Whatever you did, it worked. And it's getting you to this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Look, Temperance energy. Whatever you did, oh, Taurus, you are coming out as somebody that is not somebody to play with. If somebody wanted to play, they should have found something else to do, something that they could play with. But you, absolutely not. Your ancestors are saying it's a hell to the no. What this person is doing is they're sitting in a really nasty energy and they're projecting it out to you with the hopes that you'll feel some type of sympathy. It's giving that kind of energy. Like, you know, I don't know, like feel bad for me, woe is me. It's giving that kind of energy like, I miss you and I'm this. No, you're crying because the magic that you did backfired, you little dirty bastard Luciferian. Somebody's a nasty little Beelzebubian. They absolutely are. And they're watching you. You're like a monitoring spirit energy. So have you been seeing little flies here and there, animals or something like that? Somebody's definitely spying. Page of Swords. If they're not doing this in the ethers, because I feel like they're just too down for the count. Somebody's absolutely trying to spy through divination, okay? You got the Six of Wands because you have a victory here. Big Leo energy and the Two of Swords. 1444 on the timer. Listen, Taurus, you are not somebody to play with. I don't know what somebody thought they were doing. Two of Swords. And it's like they're trying to hide it. But with the High Priestess energy, you know exactly what's going on. I think the fact that you know what they're doing and you're ignoring them really has them feeling away. It's like the audacity. How is it that Taurus is just going to ignore me like this? They're crazy. Like, what the hell's wrong with them? Yeah, because they're doing obsession spells. This is why they're obsessed. A scorned ex-lover. Yeah, don't nobody give a damn. You're in the Chariot. They want to know, where is Taurus? Taurus is somewhere in the Chariot, honey. Moving forward. Yeah, I just heard triumphantly. The Hierophant is triumphantly overcoming any seemingly illusions of obstacles, because this is not an obstacle. Somebody really is trying to see bad. Show me this person that's trying to see. It's like they're projecting hard. Look, the Ace of Swords. They want you to shut the hell up about the truth. Whatever this is, you speaking your truth, you standing in your truth is getting your wishes fulfilled. Nine of Cups. Ooh, Lord. So it's you speaking over your life. It's you. This could be like a prayer. This could be an affirmation. This could be positive thinking out loud. They want you to stop speaking positive over your life. Child, somebody is crazy. Spirit just says he is coming off, or she is coming off like the devil himself. This person is off the chain. Somebody wants you to keep quiet about the truth. You're coming up as the High Priestess and the Hierophant. You're somebody that's being called to the spiritual community. I don't know if you do tarot, but you're being called to step into your purpose. Because this person, it's almost like, I just felt from this energy, it's like you take 2 steps and they want to pull you back another 2. But it's an illusion. And it may have taken you a little bit of time to figure that out, that a lot of what the energy was that was being projected onto you is not even your energy. That may have taken you a little while. This is a soul tie. Somebody tried to bind you at the soul, and now they don't want to let you go, but you've released them. I just heard, I keep releasing them. So somebody keeps trying to reattach their soul to you. Something like that. They could have stole something that belongs to you. Guess what? Newsflash. Reality check. You don't give a damn. It's not having an effect on you. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the devil, yeah, this person's obsessed. I just heard with your sexual energy. Don't be obsessed with nobody's sexual energy. Holy Spirit, I pray that nobody nowhere is obsessed with me and Taurus's sexual energy forever, ever, ever, ever. Not to this capacity. No, ma'am. No, sir. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful Tauruses. 4 of Swords. This person is tired. They're exhausted. Nothing that they do is working. You ain't coming back. You're like, I don't give a damn if you put an altar from here to Albuquerque. That shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, look. The Page of Pentacles. And they're projecting. Clarify they're projecting. Oh, they're projecting. Yeah, look. But you keep balancing this out. Look at the scales. Look at the sword. You got the sword and the scales, and you got the Fool's energy. You are, listen, when I say you are whipping through this cycle like a spiritual professional, I just heard this is not our first rodeo, fellas. Ladies. Clarify. They definitely want you to shut up. You're coming up radiant, 9 of Pentacles, single and self-sufficient. That's really bothering them. Oh my God. I just feel this person's frustration. It's really bothering them that you're coming up as single and self-sufficient, because something about you having a luxurious life or a well life, like they are so mad. An oasis of riches and sustaining yourself. That's what the card says. Luxury that goes until the end of the world. So your luxury is far reaching. You're doing good. Like something is good. Your sock drawer, is organized. All your shirts are folded up. Everything's in order. Your house is looking good. The Page of Wands. I cannot make this up. Why is the Page of Wands there? They're trying to get some type of information on where you are with the Fool's energy. But you keep alchemizing the energy. I feel like they're doing this energetically. And you keep closing the door. Yeah, it's crazy. You got the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, and the Hierophant. Somebody's getting readings on you, okay? We call judgment down on anybody trying to get readings on us. That's crazy. Like, let them just continue to go crazy, but keep that damn door closed. Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. They're paying somebody for readings. They're paying somebody for readings. It's crazy. They go do their work, and then it backfires, and then they go get a reading. Is that ass backwards or what? Maybe if they get the reading first, they'll find out that maybe they shouldn't do it. Like, who are you talking to? Is somebody giving you good advice? Clarify, they're going to get readings. And they come out angry. Look, Six of Swords in the reverse. This person is so wounded. Oh my God. Four of Cups. Four of Cups and the Six of Swords in the reverse is like not healing, okay? Always just kind of like in this woe is me. They feel entitled to do magic over you. I know that sounds very self-absorbed, but they feel like I'm supposed to do this. Like, you're supposed to. What are you talking about? Like, you're going to take this work? You're going to take this dark-ass spiritual work? Like, bitch, I know you lied. Who lied and told you that, I was like this close to ripping this person a new one, but then I digress, you know? It's crazy. Yeah, with a breadcrumb. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Page of Swords in a reverse. So they're evil eyeing you. So somebody is evil eyeing you, like literally projecting their energy onto you. You may have needed to clear your energetic field. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. This person is mad. Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, listen, this person is so sneaky. It's like they ease up on your energy. They try to open up a door they've been told not to. They're getting divination to see what you got going on. This person may know somebody that does divination. Let's see. Show us this pressure. What's this pressure? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is what they're finding out. They're finding out that you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Show me the person that's doing the reading for them is under judgment. Because somebody keeps getting told to leave you alone and stop trying to open up a spiritual door on you. So your ancestors are probably like, I just heard laying it on thick, stomping these fools out. Your ancestors out here stumping a hole through somebody's whole life, stumping a hole through their chest. Judgment. Whoa, clarify. Yeah, look, this person is bitter. Again, second time they've come up as the Lovers in the reverse. So they're projecting a lot of hate onto you. I just heard for leaving them, for abandoning them. Somebody left themselves behind. Let's start there. When you start doing this and you can't take a breakup and it's time for it to be over because it's not good, you left yourself behind. Taurus didn't leave you, honey. You're focused on your work, Taurus. Eight of Pentacles, so you just went to work. You said, let her cook. Taurus said, let me cook. Hold up. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, look. You keep getting Knight of Pentacles because you're forging ahead. You're focused. Too focused to be distracted. That's what I just heard. Oh. While somebody else is all over the place. The Four of Pentacles, you're not talking to this person. Oh, excuse me. Spiritual bird. You're not talking to this person. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to project their energy onto you. Four of Pentacles. Because they feel held back. They feel stuck. They feel unhealed. Six of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. This person could be getting bad news about their health. This could be mental health, physical health. Like, stress is really affecting this person. Four of Pentacles, the fact that you're being so quiet bothers them. The Ace of Cups, you got a new beginning here. I just heard Anubis. Clarify Anubis. Oh, yeah, Anubis. Woo. This person is doing sex magic. I knew that. Knight of Wands in the reverse, and they're frustrated because they can't feel your energy. This person was trying to siphon off your solar plex, your sexual energy, and it's like, They know it's not working because every time they try to like check on you or do a reading or divination or whatever the hell this is, they're being told you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy, Eight of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. You're in your new beginning, doing what you're supposed to do, as you should. You're coming up as the Queen of Cups, somebody that is emotionally committed to themselves. Like you look really good. Like things are changing. You could have got rid of some old things. You could have given some things away. Very smart, Taurus. Like I like your energy. Your high vibrational energy right now. Listen, it's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. Like you could have given away some old things, you know, to free yourself of some type of energy. You know how sometimes you have to reposition things and move things around and just put yourself in a position to receive something new. Self-love. Yeah, this person is desperate. They spend a great deal of time in this unhealed energy with the Page of Swords in the reverse. They need to really watch it because they're about to get some news about their health. Like something is really stressing somebody's body out, y'all, because they refuse to let go. This could be like upset stomach, headaches, just weird energy. Clarify projected nasty energy. 9 of Cups and the Chariot. This person could be trying to find out where you are. Like they're really like, and you know what? This is not, I don't feel like this is in the physical. I feel like this is in the spiritual. I feel like the Chariot and the 9 of Cups is like wishing to know where you are energetically, trying to tap into your energy energetically. Yeah, this person is crazy. Exiled, it says. It's like somebody wants you to feel how they feel. They feel like you left them for dead. They feel exiled. They feel like things are not going well for them. Well, ma'am, sir, that is not a legitimate reason to be doing magic over somebody. It's just not a legitimate reason, right? It doesn't give you the reason. You got to go fix yourself. But you could tell this person this all day, okay? This person is the kind of person that doesn't take no for an answer. They want what they want, and it's working against them. It's actually driving them up the wall. They feel like they're in this barren, dry space, and here you are, like flourishing, and you got whatever you're doing. It's like these are two opposite worlds. They just can't coexist in the same space and time. Clarify evil projections, evil eye. The 10 of Cups. Something about family member. What's the 10 of Cups? Evil eye. Projections. The 5 of Pentacles. So you got somebody literally trying to pray against your 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. They want you in poverty. So somebody, when the 8 of Pentacles came up in the reverse, the reason why that backfired is because they wanted you to lose your job, stability, and every time they check on you by way of divination, you come up as the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's like, is it working? Is it working? Is she in poverty? Is he in poverty? Are they poor? And you keep coming up as the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. This is so funny, man. Yeah, this is crazy. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, self-love. So whoever is doing the reading, who's doing the reading for this person? They're going to somebody. The Hermit. It could be a Virgo. Okay. Clarify. Who's doing this reading for them? Who's doing the reading? Because I know they're getting frustrated. Yeah, look. Page of Wands. They're giving them information. Somebody is opening up a door. I just heard standing in between of realms. And this person is standing in the need of prayer. Damn. Somebody's like, is it working? I mean, they're terrified. Somebody's got a lot of anxiety because they know that the truth is out. That you know the truth. The ethers knows the truth. You are the truth. The truth. And it is so real. And I love the way that you make me feel. Somebody's coming in, okay? You got a King of Cups that's about to show you some love. This person might start out as a friend. The Knight of Cups could be a water sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but they're in their water energy, which means they're going with the flow. Something's going to start out very, very nicely. Yeah, it's going to start out different. I feel like you've learned some really good like lessons. This card says a future romance, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Somebody is coming in and they are not playing about you either. Somebody's a protector. Somebody's patient. I just heard they like your hustle. They like your grind. Somebody's like, yeah, I can work with that. That's funny. I just heard that real clear. I can work with that. Wow. Something's coming in. You're about to get some news about something. I don't know what this is. This says ascendance. Something that's going to take you to the next level, Taurus. You're coming up as the High Priestess. I cannot make this up. So you're manifesting. You could be getting premonitions about what's to come. Like you see it really clearly or something like that. Or maybe this is a form of how you manifest. I don't know. But whatever it is, when you see it, you say it, it happens. I feel like somebody wants to shut you up. The Hierophant. I could also be channeling a reader. I could be channeling a reader. If you're not in the public eye, you could flip cards behind the scenes. Or you do some type of spiritual work. This could be candle work, cleansings, products, something like that. Whatever it is, you're tapped in. Okay? You know exactly what's going on. And I like the way you're coming out in this reading so poised, considering the circumstances. Somebody wanted things to be difficult. Okay? They were waiting. They're watching. Oh my God. Is it getting bad for Taurus yet? No, bitch, it's not. And it will never get bad for the Divine Collective. You might as well hang it up and leave it out on the front porch or the curb for the trash man to take to the big basura. Somebody's an asshole, okay? You know that. You learned the lesson. You see it from a different perspective. You've cut the ties and they don't like that. What are they frustrated about? Because they can't feel your energy at all. So this is the message. Close this door, Holy Spirit. Just like that. Shout out to my Taurus gang, gang, gang. Did I do the Taurus gang, gang, gang song? Hold on. Is my voice ready? Me, 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 me. Taurus. That's not my note. That is not the note. Ooh. Taurus. Taurus gang, gang, gang. Taurus. Taurus. I love you so much. I love you, Taurus gang, gang. I love you. Why did I get so whispery at the end? Why did I get so little? Eek? I love you, my Taurus gang, gang, gang. Keep doing what you're doing. We thank you for your beautiful, amazing, grounded, down-to-earth energy that you continuously, intentionally, consistently, listen, observantly. Is that a word? We're going to make it one. Provide for the Divine Collective. I just saw 3313. You are an ascended master. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, as always, peace be with you.